No, not that one. Oh, hi, Robert Zee. You thought I was going to miss your January contest, did you? No, never I miss a contest from you. And even though I have done the contest before, I remember I did a Mount Rushmore contest a couple of years ago from a balcony sometimes in August, sitting with some iced tea peach in my hand and selecting 4 artists. Well, since this is a new Mount Rushmore I'm going to build, I wipe that out and do another Mount Rushmore. I thought I was going to do some kind of a twist to this one. I felt like I didn't want to take the same artist again. Maybe I should do one with the A's, but I felt like it would be pretty easy in some form. So what would I do? If I'm going to do some jazz, I wanted to be musicians, and you wanted to be vocalists, if I remember correct. So I felt like, I think this year is around 5 years ago since I started collecting the 70s, and I thought that I was going to celebrate that with doing a all 70s Mount Rushmore with the 4 70s artists that I have fallen for the most since starting collecting the 70s. I could have many names here, but 4 names that I have collected. I feel like I have collected the most since starting collecting the 70s, and that I feel like have connected with me the most musically. So let's start with a name that might be a little forgotten, Dan Fogelberg, in my musical Mount Rushmore. This is Netherlands from 1977. Dan Fogelberg have a way to do fantastic, relaxing melodies. He has a great voice, and he is a magnificent singer-songwriter. I really love his works, and especially the way he combines music and his voice and make it very, very interesting and relaxing. Second phase on my new several 70s Mount Rushmore, of course, Carole King. Carole King I have soon complete when it comes to the 70s. If I have some records left, but soon I have complete all albums from the 70s with Carole King. I really love her voice. She has such a fantastic, mature voice, great melodies, and really great piano player. She really makes her songs very interesting, intimate, and very, very unique. And such a fantastic musician and singer overall. Number 3, an artist that I did like before, but that was his 80s stuff. But since discovering his 70s stuff also, I realized that this artist is total complete. I'm talking, of course, about David Bowie. I chose Station to Station here. And as you can see, Carole King was Tapestry, of course. And David Bowie is a unique artist that you never know what he's going to do. And it's almost every time it winds up being interesting and very, very special. You listen closely to what he has done, and he invents himself almost every time, and it sounds very, very, very special. Bowie is a magnificent artist that I still wonders why I didn't discover his 70s catalog before, actually. As I didn't lack of chances. I mean, there was playing at the Swedish radio every now and then, and still I didn't realize how good it was. I mean, I was a bit late, what can I say? And of course I needed to have someone from the soul genre also, but who? There are so many. I thought almost till the very end that I was going to have Stevie Wonder, but I felt like maybe there's one artist more that I have collected even more, and when it comes to vocalists, I couldn't pick Chaka Khan also, but most of her catalog is in form of group. But I felt like I wanted to have Curtis Mayfield, because when I see a Curtis Mayfield produced album, when I see a Curtis Mayfield where he sings, everything I see where Curtis Mayfield does stuff, I pick it up, because it's so fantastic, well made, and he has such a unique voice with his very, very vulnerable and high voice that makes you listen very much. And his fantastic productions and melodies and everything. He is a genuine, fantastic soul artist that I really, really like, and that I really, really gotten into my musical heart since I started collecting 70s. So, Robert Zee, those were my Mount Rushmore, all 70s. I hope that you get a whole lot of more answers, and that you are satisfied with this one. I hope that you, your family, and everybody else have a real nice time, no matter where you are, no matter what you do. Take care.